Hi, welcome back to the Spanless Gamer. We're playing NES games in the order they came out in, and today we're going to be playing Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Othello, Paperboy, and Platoon. So a couple movie games in there. So our first game today is Indiana Jones and the Temple. Came out in 1988, and the box art is just Harrison Ford and I can't remember that actress's name who played Willie Scott. And Short Round, and we got Molaram there in the background. Indiana Jones, feel what it's like to be Indiana Jones. So you want to wear Indy's Stetson hat, dress up in his beat-up leather jacket, snap his trusty bullwhip, and go on the most exciting adventure of your life? Well, here's your chance. Penetrate deep into the Temple of Doom to free enslaved children and recover the sacred Sankara stones. Fight your way through treacherous caverns, twisting tunnels, narrow ledges, and fiery chasms, and take on the thuggy guards, giant spiders, and dive-bombing bats. I don't remember the giant spiders, dive-bombing bats in the movie.
Ooh, what big birds!
Those aren't big birds, sweetheart. They're giant vampire bats.
Survive all this, and you'll meet the evil high priest, Molaram, and on the dangling rope bridge for a battle to the death. Cool. So there are two versions of this game, one published by Tengen and one by Mindscape. They're identical in every way, and apparently after a lawsuit, Tengen's unlicensed version, because they made unlicensed games on Nintendo, was pulled from the shelves, so Mindscape version is the one most people have seen, at least the box art, but the software itself is identical. So let's play some Indiana Jones. Touch prize to collect, touch a kid. I don't want to touch a kid.
I never meant to hurt you.
I was a child. I was in love. It was wrong and you knew it.
You knew what you were doing.
To see prize, select sword to open the cage. Great. I really want you to hear this music. Yeah? Game? Hello? Apparently I had to hit select. Oh, get the sword. Oh, these controls are floaty. I don't like them. What? What? Yes, just jump into lava, idiot. I was a huge fan of Indiana Jones as a kid. Not a huge fan of this game ever. What does up mean? Arrows locate hidden warps. Right? Uh-huh. Should I go in that door? Yeah, apparently I can. Extra TNT is hidden in the wave. Great. Good for it. Yeah, just like the movie. Yay. Thrilling adventures of Indiana Idiot. Goodbye. Graphics, a 3. Sound is okay. 4. Music, it's got the Indiana Jones theme, I'll give them that. Story, it's based on Temple of Doom, which a lot of people consider one of the worst Indiana Jones movies. We don't count the most recent one, because that doesn't exist. So story, we're going to give a 3.5. Controls you let you down. It's very floaty and weird, so now we're going to give it a 2. Funness, a 2. Does it hold my attention? A 2, and overall Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom gets a 3.5. Alright, on to the next game. Alright, so the next game is going to be Othello for the NES, which came out in 1988. And Othello takes a minute to learn and a lifetime to master. Don't even know if I can spare the minute. Black and white, the battle of opposites as old as time itself comes to life in Othello. Its origins are part Western, part Eastern. Othello is a fast-paced and easy to learn as checkers, yet as fascinating as chess. Play against a friend or play against Othello computer in 4 challenging skill levels. You play the black discs, and your opponent plays the white. Trap his discs between two of your own, and his flip to your color. One move can change the entire game. Finding that move is a secret to Othello. That's why it takes a minute to learn, but a lifetime to master. Whether you're playing against a friend or the Othello computer, but winning takes skill, cunning, and strategy. So Othello is a copyrighted thing. I thought Othello was just a game. I guess it's maybe a trademark version of another game. I don't know. I don't have fun facts. Just an old game. So let's play Othello. Acclaim presents, licensed, and controlled. Okay. Good for you, Othello. Sure. I have no idea. I just put it in. I guess I'm rot. Okay, so I'm black. Try again. Okay, computer is thinking. Computer is a jerk. Stop changing my stuff. Whoa, you can do that? I had no idea. That's amazing. Aw. Boo. Not so good at this. Didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna get beat at a game. Okay. Time for some hot Othello action here. Yeah, well, you're a jerk. Well, this is better than the Atari version that we played, which I never really understood how to play it. So, it's got that going for it, I guess. Yeah. No. Boo. Boo that. Boo all that. I don't like you, computer. Yep. Well, this is Othello. I think you get it. It seems like a decent version of Othello. I could probably play a little more of that. Graphics, I mean, it's circles on a grid, so you're not going to get much credit for that. 1.5. Sound, not a lot going on sound-wise. Music, really is none. Story, none. Controls, I guess they're fine. 3.5. Funness, more to say about the game Othello than the NES version, but, you know, 3.5 doesn't hold my attention. A 3, and overall Othello will get a 3.5. That's Othello, and let's move on to the next game. Alright, so the next game is Paperboy, which came out in 1988. And Paperboy, the box is just a Paperboy, I guess, on his little red bike throwing papers. And the back of the box, the arcade classic comes home. Hop on your bike for a freewheeling ride up the avenues of a not-so-typical suburbia. There are papers to be delivered, robbers to be foiled, and fame and fortune to be won as you brave the mean street. Yeah, we've all been a Paperboy. Avoid motorcycles, tricycles, traffic, tires, gratings, curbs, dogs, skateboarders, breakdancers, bad guys, and other hazards as you deliver to your customers. Earn bonus points by hitting targets along the obstacle course at the end of your route. With superb animation and sound effects, Paperboy brings home all the thrills, spills, challenge, and excitements you loved in the arcades, and is a realistic simulator of being a paperboy. So I think most people have played Paperboy. I did this interesting that the arcade had the actual like bike handles, which was a modified yoke from the Star Wars arcade game that Atari made. I thought that was kind of interesting. So let's play Paperboy. Extra, extra, the Daily Sun, morning, final, amazing Paperboy delivers. I wanted to read that. You're a jerk. Okay. Your customers. It's one of those streets where all the houses are on one side of the street. Monday. Monday, Monday. Yeah, have 2 papers. You're not my house. Tire! Okay, I got points. Stupid lawnmower. Your robot lawnmower out of here. Why do you have tombstones in your yard, dude? Oh, probably because people die in your house all the time. Let's ride in the street. These are not our customers. We care not for them. Get out of here, weird mime. Whatever you are. I broke your window. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, breakdancer or guy trying to do something to himself. We won't talk about that. Okay, here's another mail. Let's try to get this one. What? I just gave you your paper. Why did you stab me? That's the serial killer's house. We don't talk about that house. Aww. Okay, so let's go and more papers. Yay. Stupid tricycle kid. Stop jacking it right there. I'm trying to move. Aww. Paperboy calls it quits. Yes, he does. So, graphics. It's a pretty decent port, I guess. We'll give it a 3.5. Sound to music, 1.5. Story, a 1. Controls are okay. It's not the same without the little bike handles. Funness, I'll give it a 2.5. Doesn't hold my attention. A 2. An overall Paperboy is going to get a 3.5. It was Paperboy. Let's go on to the next game. And our final game today is going to be Platoon for the NES, which came out in 1988. We can see that the box art here is just basically the cover of the movie, sort of. And then the back of the box, are you ready for the real thing? And here's some blurry text for you. In the jungle, everything is invisible, especially predators, including the enemy. Suddenly, a firefight explodes all around you. Where? There's jungle combat as you saw it in the movie Platoon. Now, Sunsoft's Platoon, yay Sunsoft, takes you right into the action. You'll fight for your life against deadly guerrillas and hidden snipers. Always guard against the booby traps and napalm airstrikes that could end it all in an instant. Jungle combat, as close as you'll ever want to get to the real thing. You've got it right in the palm of your hand. So I don't have any fun facts for this, but I do question, like, why was this game made for the NES? I mean, at that time, games were made for kids. It wasn't really thought of as an adult industry, really, especially the home consoles. So I don't know why they were making these kind of movies into video games. A little weird. I don't remember any kid ever going, let's play Platoon, let's rent it and play it. It's a great game. Yeah, sure. Okay. Daddy, what's Vietnam? Entering the combat zone. Press fire to continue. I didn't even ask if that guy was an enemy. I just shot him. Okay, your history. Great. I mean, for all I know, these people are not bad people. Apparently I can move down. Uh-huh. Oh, if I hit up, I throw grenades. Hey, he just fell out of a tree. War is hell. I can't get around that tree, huh? Oh no, there's a tripwire. What will oh, I exploded your history. There's a thing in that bush. Oh, I can jump. How the heck did I do that? Wait, when I hit up last time, it threw a grenade. Hold on. Okay, I'm confused. Alright, so if you hold A, you throw a grenade. You must have just pushed the button and there's a delay between... Yeah, there's a big delay between pushing the button and him throwing the grenade, which is why I thought up was jump. Or, I mean, up was throw a grenade. Up is jump. Because that's what game makes good games, right? Your history. This game is dumb. Yeah, just keep dying there, Platoon guy. So, graphics. Graphics are okay. 4. Sound 2.5. Music, a 1. Story, I mean, 2. Controls, a 1. Funness, half of 1. Does it hold my attention? Nope. And overall, Platoon is going to get a 1.5. That was it. Like, subscribe, check me out on Patreon, and we'll see you next game.